Assalamu alaikum. Dear student, how are you everybody? I think all you are well, even in this corona situation. You know, COVID-19 has spread all over the world, like Bangladesh. In this situation, it is very hard for you to continue your study, sitting in home, without the touch of a teacher or tutor. So, to fulfill your lackings, or to cope your lackings, this type of arrangement is very beneficial to you, I think, and believe it. And for this, I want to welcome all of you on behalf of Shalikha Online School. And this is Shami Mohammed, Assistant Teacher English, Amzad Secondary School, Shalikha Magura, is with you today's lesson. And I prepared her with a lesson that is called degree. That is an important part in English grammar. You know, it is badly needed for the student of class 6 to 10. Even it is very important in higher secondary level. Okay, dear student. So, no more late. Let's start our class very soon. As we have a short possible time, we have to complete my classes. So, be attentive. And even don't participate in this class, please quickly join with me so that you can enjoy my class. So no late, please let's our today's lesson. You know, and you can see that I have written here that today's discussion degree. Okay, dear student, I have written here degree. In English grammar, you know there are three types of degree. How many kinds of degree? Three types of degree. Very good. There are three types of degree in English grammar. That is positive, comparative, and finale, superlative, isn't it? Okay, you know, I think. But the question may be arise here, how you can identify or to clarify it is positive sentence, it is comparative sentence, or it's a superlative sentence. Okay, but after completing this class, it will be very easy to you to understand the classes, what has been discussion here. So, no more late, please join with me and prepare your paper and pen so that you can write up the important topics, important note. That will be very beneficial to you to understand the classes later. Okay, dear student. Okay, let's start our today's lesson. Here you can see I have written positive. Okay. And here I have written two characteristics that will help you to understand it's a positive sentence. Okay, please follow here. No other and very few. If you see that in the very beginning of a sentence there is no other, you must clarify that it is a positive sentence. Okay, it's a positive sentence. On the same way, you will find on the very beginning of this sentence that is very few. Okay, very few. So it is clear if in the very beginning of a sentence there is no other or very few, it will be positive sentence. It will be a positive sentence. Okay, and to clarify about the comparative sentence, you have to mention. I have to mention here for your clearance. Than any other and than most other. If these two characteristics is present in a sentence, that must be in comparative degree. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, if you find these two type of characteristics in a degree, you must identify that it is a comparative degree. Okay, that is than any other, to than most other. And finally, come to the point of superlative degree. Okay, dear student. Okay, ready? Okay, I have written here the plus SD. Here, I want to clarify you by taking some note here. That is PD. I have to discuss about that SD oblique A. You can see here SD oblique A means superlative degree of adjective. So here the plus SD means the plus superlative degree. On the same way, another characteristic is here, that is on of the plus SD. Okay, I think you're clear. Okay? Any problem? Okay, thank you, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you so much. Please, already from our discussion, I think and believe you're very clear about this degree. That's very important for you to know what type of degree it is. Okay? Positive, comparative and superlative. Now, I want to share with you a structure that will be very helpful to you to make exercise in your paper, in your examination hall. And for this, you must be attentive here. And I think it's a turning point of this degree to clarify for your exam paper. Okay? Okay, so please look at the board here. You can see I have written PD. PD means positive degree. You know from the before, from a discussion note, PD means positive degree. Okay? So here I have written the structure of positive degree, that is started by no other. From the very beginning, you can know, you see that if there is no other, it's whose degree? Whose degree? Okay, thank you. It's positive degree. If in the very beginning, no other, that is positive degree. Thank you, that student, thank you. Okay, look and say, no other in the very beginning, so it must be a positive degree. Okay, then subject one, bar, as, dot, dot, as. Though it's not right to say as, dot, dot, as, but only for your clarification, I have written as, dot, dot, as. Okay, that means here an adjective must be, and that must be in positive degree. And last on, S2 means subject to. Subject to. Clear? Here you can see the note on PD means positive degree of adjective, S1 means first subject, S2 means second subject, CD oblique A means comparative degree of adjective. Clear? And SD means superlative degree of adjective. Very good. I think you are clear about this short method. Okay? For your clearance, I have note here. Okay, now I am to come here in comparative degree. If you want to change this positive degree into comparative, you have to do that. At the very beginning, you have to use S2 means subject to. S2 means subject to. Subject to at first. And then verb. After subject, verb. Okay. Then CD oblique A means comparative degree of adjective. You have learned before CDA means comparative degree of adjective. And now here you can notify that no other. Okay. As there is no other, so you must change no other by then any other. No other by then any other. Clear? If there is no other, you can change it by then any other. Okay? Then any other. Okay? By then any other, and rest of the sentence subject one. Subject one. Clear? Any question here? I think you are clear, better clear you. Now I am going to write on the same way the superlative degree. Please follow me. Please be attentive and follow me. Okay. On the same way, subject to, verb, and then the. You have to note here that if there is no other in the positive degree, then you must change it into comparatively by using then any other, and it must be used the plus SD means superlative degree by using at the time of using superlative degree. Okay. On the same way, the SD plus S1. Okay. It is our structure. And now I am to make clarify with by using a short time. As your time is very short, so please follow my example to clarify this. Exercise, okay, no other metal is as useful as iron. Okay, you can easily say that it's what type of degree, no other as, so it must be a positive degree. Okay, student, now I have to change this degree into comparative. Here you have to follow. Subject 2 means here iron. Are you clear? I think you are clear. Iron here is the subject 2. I-R-O-N. Iron is verb. Comparative of adjective means useful. Useful. Iron is more useful. More useful and then than any other. Than any other. And rest of the sentence is here metal. Here metal. Clear? And finally, I have to say you on the same way the superlative degree. Iron is here as there is no than any other and no other. So you have to change it by using the. By using the. Please follow it. No other than any other and than any other the. Iron is the useful, most useful. The superlative degree of useful is, more, most. The most useful metal. Okay? M-E-T-A-L. Metal. Are you clear here, student? I think you are clear here. As we are in a short time, so it is very hard to continue my class within the longer time. But I am very eager to take next class. Hopefully, I will meet with you next class, and you can exercise the another very few. Please follow me. Very few, then most other, and then one of them. Okay, on the same way. On the same way by sitting home with your study book. But for the timing, no more today. Keep fine. See you soon. Till then, Allah Hafiz.